How do you defend yourself from rape charges? If you're curious about the answer, then stay tuned because I'm here to break it down for you. My name is Jamahl C and I'm a criminal defense attorney in San Diego, California, and in this video we're discussing rape charges. Under California law, rape is defined as using force, threats, or fraud to have unconsensual sex with another person. The following acts would be considered rape under California Penal Code Section 261. Having unconsensual sex with someone who cannot consent because they're intoxicated, having sex with someone through the use of force or violence, having sex with someone incapable of consenting because of a mental disorder, or having sex with someone who is unconscious. Now, before we carry on, I know you're gonna get a lot of value out of this, so please show me some love and hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a new video when it drops. Now, unfortunately, false accusations of rape are pretty common. It really doesn't get much worse than being accused of raping someone. The social stigma that comes along with such a charge can cause lifelong damage to a person's reputation. So let's talk about some possible defenses to rape charges. The most common defense would be consent, that both parties had the capacity to consent and actually consented to the sexual intercourse. If both parties consented, there is no rape. Another defense would be lack of sexual intercourse. If sexual intercourse never took place, then there cannot have been rape. Now, it's important to know that a man does not have to finish or ejaculate for it to be considered rape. Also, the slightest penetration without consent could be considered rape. But back to lack of sex as a defense. Keep in mind that even if there was no sex and thus no rape, there could still be a sexual battery if there were unwelcome touchings to a person's intimate parts. Lastly, we have straight up false accusations. Two consenting adults may have actually had sexual intercourse, but then the alleged victim claims that the sex was not consensual and it was rape. This would be a false accusation. You may be wondering, how could someone falsely blame someone else of such a serious crime? Common reasons for false accusations are wanting to hurt someone out of spite, being upset about having been rejected, being embarrassed about a sexual encounter, whether it's friends or sometimes parents finding out. For celebrities or people with money, there have been false rape accusations with the hope of getting money out of the person. As a defense attorney, it would be on me and my team to get to the bottom of why the alleged victim would make up their story. I have a team of investigators to take witness statements and dig up information that will be useful to our defense. I then provide that information to the DA to convince them that the alleged victim is falsely accusing my client. If the DA is convinced, this could lead to a dismissal of the charges. Or if my client is still under investigation, this could lead to a decision not to file charges. As you'd imagine, rape is a very serious charge. It is a felony punishable by up to 8 years in state prison. Under Megan's law, a person convicted of rape is required to register as a sex offender. It goes without saying that if you are charged with rape, you'd want to reach out to a solid defense attorney as soon as possible. But really, as soon as you know you might be dealing with a situation where you could be accused of rape, you need to get a lawyer on the phone. If you're out in the bars and clubs hooking up, you really have to be careful. Use good judgment. If it's questionable whether the person that you're with wants to keep going, you really should ask. Also, keep in mind, a person who consents can withdraw that consent. If you keep going in that situation, that could be considered rape. So just be careful, my friends. And in these cases, time is of the essence. Over the years, we've been able to help our clients avoid rape charges being filed in court, which is the most ideal situation when you're under investigation. Well, there you have an overview of the charge of rape. I hope you found this video informative. If you're facing rape charges in California or are under investigation, we can help. You can give us a call at 619-399-3366 for a free consultation. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.